Not too long ago, I made an ode to an unsung hero, if you will, by the government alias of Ashley Shackelford, but whom I christened for shits and giggles as Fatty McRatchet. Well, in that short amount of time, I found another article on the anti-SJW page on Facebook that she had written in May entitled, "Fuck You, Pay Me, Reparations for Fat Black Bitches and Everything We Provide." This article, written 2 months prior to the BLM one, entails more of McRatchet's entitlement as a quote-unquote fat black femme who apparently struggles every day in a world of her own delusion. A world where the slightest glance in her direction, or even the simplest sentence spoken to her, is enough to turn a strong, independent woman like her into a whimpering, spineless pile of goo. So, with that out of the way, I implore you to grab your drinks and join me as I pay tribute once more to the unsung hero known as Fatty McRatchet. Real talk. I'm exhausted with the idea that fat black bitches have to take care of everyone. Like, full stop. I'm tired of everyone expecting something from me. Whether it's using me as inspiration porn, using me as dissuasion porn, be someone to never look like or love or like or fuck, to people eating off of my flesh for their own resilience, support, or power. Fuck you, pay me. Let me be clear though. When I say fuck you, pay me, I mean fuck you, pay me. Pay me a check. Pay me consistently. Provide me with safe housing. Offer me a job with benefits. Run me those Beyonce tickets. Finance my clothes and wigs and aesthetics. Cultivate accessibility to spaces and provide seats for fit me, see, and validate my humanity. I'm just gonna repeat what I said in my previous Trashterpiece Theatre. Still dear version. Give me everything I want, when I want it, and how I want it. What do you mean I can't get my every need catered to? See, this is why Black Lives Matter. Or in this case, Black Femmes Matter. I know this may come as a shock, but my exposing of trauma and sharing of vulnerability as a black fat femme is not for anyone but me. Yeah, right. This doesn't mean that I don't want to inspire other black fat femmes with my visibility and publicizing my truth about living in an anti-black, fat-phobic, ableist world. But I want people who are unlike me, who do not hurt like me, who do not have to fight to exist every second of the day, to realize that my fat black femme visibility, unfiltered truth-telling, again, yeah, right, and vulnerability costs me more than it has ever benefited me. Fat black bitches like me are trained to make it so that everyone around us is comfortable, except ourselves. We're trained to give until the well is dry and then some. We are taken from, stolen from, exploited, robbed, scammed, shamed, raped, assaulted, denied love, denied safety, and expected to support everyone else through service, inspiration, and mammification. Someone pamper me and give me lots of love and affection because my Jupiter-sized victim complex won't allow me to speak out for my damn self. And I'm sorry, but that last paragraph practically gave me an aneurysm. In what universe are fat black bitches the sole targets of those acts? I could say more about this, but I actually want to make it through this article and this video with a modicum of my sanity intact. Thin and acceptable body type women and femmes constantly expect me to carry their pain or defend their honor in moments of violence. I'm not the muscle of the group just because you think having a bigger body means I can scare predators off. I'm literally preyed upon by the entire world. And this concept that my black fat feminist provides me or anyone else protection speaks volumes to the erasure, silencing, and gaslighting of the sexual and physical violence I experience daily. No one believes I need protection because no one sees me as a victim or a potential victim. Well, golly gee willikers, maybe because you're not a fucking victim. You never were, nor will you ever be a victim. I'm steadily taken away from by everyone who comes into contact with me. People snatch my joy because being happy while fat destroys the notion that happiness is inherently linked to thinness, whiteness, and able-bodiedness. Men and masculine folks regularly snatch my safety away by commenting on my appearance and using me as the punchline to their misogynistic jokes. Adults and children, often whole families, gawk at my body and existence, affecting my mental capacity to enter certain spaces, such as the fucking mall. They interrogate my body, my gender, my worthiness, my humanity, like I'm an animal at a zoo. Why are pansy-ass crybabies like you allowed to pollute the internet with your cancerous rhetoric? If you're this morbidly obsessed with strangers' perceptions of you, then for the love of everything that is pure and untainted, haul your ass to the nearest fucking therapist. Please. People constantly look to me to be the advice giver or the fixer or handler of all bad situations. And while I am that nigga read, a boss-ass bitch that gets shit taken care of, I had to be violated a million times over to learn how to figure shit out for myself. I had to be harmed without provocation 1,000 times before I knew how to fight proactively and protect myself. I had to be my own superhero. I have been forced into an adaptation of the violence constantly happening to me so that I can be aware and defensive against it. I don't have time to throw other people life rafts when I'm already drowning, and I refuse to set myself on fire to keep you warm. I'm not your shoulder to cry on. I'm not rocking you to sleep when shit falls apart for you. When the world literally expects and mocks the trauma, pain, and heartbreak that happens to fat black bitches like me, I'm too tired to care about giving sympathy to people who are already afforded sympathy in structural and interpersonal capacities. I always see softness and vulnerability, even brattiness and spoiled caretaking offered to thinner people. I see thinner people be believed when they say they are harmed or sad or angry. I see thin femmes and women of all races, actually, who are offered protection and care in ways fat black bitches are never granted. Our dehumanization is used to humanize everyone else in the entire world, but no one wants to protect, save, or celebrate us. Everyone just wants to eat off of our flesh until we can't satisfy or provide for them anymore. Why, hello there, Doublethink. So good to see ya. One minute she's lamenting her so-called vulnerabilities, the next minute she's making herself out to be this love child of Hatshepsut and Boudica. Look, Boo-Boo, either you're a helpless, ethereal doily or a quote-unquote boss-ass bitch. Pick one and continue to ride that train until it collapses from the strain of your weight and ego. Cue Drake's infamous line, I like my girls BBW, the type that want to suck you dry and then eat some lunch with you. If y'all don't get the fuck out of my face, the world frames fat black women, femmes, and girls as over-sexual beings who are longing for affection so badly that we'll give it to anyone. Because the world deprives us of humanity, love, healthy sexuality, and agency, we are then seen as targets for easy, devoted, and mindless sexual accessories to predatory, exploitative-ass men. Because as we all know, women are complete little angels who would never do anything wrong to other women out of spite or anything like that. We are seen as dehumanized masturbation vessels. Read, a warm body to sexually exploit that only pleases a dominant party or person with sexual capital, and then discarded like trash. And through the same context, there is a clear disregard for sexual agency for fat black bitches like me. I find her indignance towards a Drake lyric to be hilarious. One of the related articles in this one is called Why Can't Black Women Be Cute? Because clearly women like Bria Miles, Vanessa Williams, Misty Copeland, and many others don't exist in her fucked up world. Even in dating, I'm not your caretaking ass mammy nigga. Fuck out of my face. I'm not cooking for you, being on my feet for hours after working my damn self. I'm not pleasing you first, and I don't have to please you in exchange either. In a world that claims fat black bitches don't deserve humanity, softness, caressing, or care, you can eat me out, feed me grapes, and praise me with enthusiasm. I'm not going to rub your back and your feet when the world expects me to prove my ability and agility by existing like a good fat bitch. Read, someone who performs fatness in the way that defies their ableist, fat-phobic ideas of our body strength, movement, and speed, can also speak to beauty standard performance, makeup, dressing well, etc. I have to perform every day and every minute I exist. Okay, is it me or is there a hint of Meghan Trainor's dear future husband in this particular paragraph? I mean, the similarities are right there. Blatant entitlement and postment of gender roles on men, while at the same time playing up every negative stereotype about women. Oh, wait, I forgot. Meghan Trainor's white and blonde and thin, so that must mean she's literally Hitler, you guys. Whether it be to perform ability, to the thin and ableist standards set for us, or to perform like I don't give a fuck walking past groups of adults and kids laughing at me for daring to exist, I have to be on all the time. I remember one particular example of a thin white girl who followed me around to the club to record me dancing. She literally, oh my god, enough with the fucking literalies. I cannot take it with the literalies. Chased me around the club until I grabbed her phone and smashed it on the ground. And I wish a nigga would tell me I didn't do the right thing or say I took it too far. You did take it too far, and you were being an overgrown child. Assuming this event even existed, that is. This is my life every day. I'm bullied every day. I'm ready to fight every day. Like I said, fuck you, pay me. I can't just walk out of the house and live my life. I have to prepare for all the different potential levels and aspects of violence I know I'll face. From gender violence in which my body is sexualized and I'm threatened with rape or harm for ignoring them, primarily by masculine folks, especially presumably cisgender straight men. Here we go. Blame it on the cis, white, male, hetero, whatever the fuck buzzwords you want to use. To random strangers taking videos of me walking with a limp due to my disability, or strangers taking pictures of me eating or existing as a fat black femme. If I don't wear a face full of makeup and a lace front wig growing out my scalp plus a clean outfit to match, people can't wait to tell me how all fat people are disgusting and sloppy. But if I slay too hard, people can't wait to tell me I'm a pig pretending in bad bitch aesthetics. Why isn't everyone I encounter anticipating my every need? Don't they know I'm a delicate special Tumblr snowflake with the mentality of a teenager? Why is the whole world out to get me? If I breathe in public for 5 seconds, it's also common that someone will feel the need to tell me, yes, in an attempt to cheer on my fat black femme existence like I'm a damn animal learning how to be housebroken. People love to be voyeurs of fat blackness and inadvertently become more problematic by trying to yes us through anything we do. Our mere survival is read as motivational to all those witnessing our existence, and it inspires everyone who's not us because they're actually partaking in the subordination of our humanity. Our humanity and beauty are seen as less than thin able-bodiedness, maintaining a hierarchy even when we receive these empty-ass compliments or praises. It only reaffirms that our dehumanization validates your safety. This is why I can't fuck with people who hear my story, my everyday experiences with violence, and think somehow I should theorize and write it all down for people to take from me for free. The intellectual, emotional, and actual physical labor fat black bitches provide is actually invaluable to the entire world. Yet here we are, and I'm still old, still taken from, still waiting. Fuck you. I literally stay ready to fight every fucking body. I never wake up feeling relaxed, well rested, or open to joy. I wake up tired, and I live on the fence. I'm not well. I'm not okay. I don't even know what okay looks like because I'm always dealing with violence and preparing for it. In conclusion, the case for reparations for fat black bitches is fuck you, pay us. Dear Miss Shackelford, and I'm using your real name because I am being serious as all hell here. Fuck me? No. Fuck you. You don't deserve to get paid just because you exist. You get paid because you're fucking good at the profession you somehow managed to land. And I find it amusing that you want people to support your emotional and intellectual labor by donating to your PayPal. Yet in that whole damn article, you reveal your true motives, which are, by the way, to make a quick buck by exploiting the emotions of any poor misguided souls that happen to come across your poor me-laden ramblings. If there is any justice in this world, the people supporting you now will wake the fuck up and dump the fuck out of your cesspool of narcissism while they still have the chance. Until next time, bitches, I'm LissaChelle, and I'll see you in hell. Bye-bye.